back to my science class. Today we are going to do the further topics of chapter number 3. In the previous class we have done the introduction of insects and their body parts, right? So today we are going to discuss individually about each body parts of the insect. So here we have taken the first body part, that is head. Now let us try to understand that head. In the head part, what are the other organs involved? See, in the head, the insects have two pair of antennae. Then this antennae is basically served as the sensory organ, and they use this antennae for smelling, for taste, vibration, and sounds, and also they detect the smell, as I told you, the odor. Okay. Then this head also consists of, they have one pair of compound eyes. I told you what is compound eye. Compound eyes means each eye is comprised of number of small units of eyes. Okay, so that is compound eyes. Then they have also mouth parts. Like in the head, mouth is also present, so they have mouth parts, and this mouth part based on they are different in different insects, and it is based on the type of food they eat. Okay. Then we have in the mouth part only, for example, butterflies. Butterflies, what do they eat? They suck nectar. So they have the butterflies and moths, they have siphonic type of mouth parts which help them to suck the nectar from the flowers. Then we have some more different types of insects like beetles, grasshopper. So depending upon their eating habit, their mouth part is basically when they eat, they bite and chew. So their mouth part is biting and chewing type. Then there are some more insects, for example mosquitoes. They suck the blood from the body. Okay, so they have a very sharp and pointed needle shaped mouth part which penetrates inside the skin of the body of human being, and they suck the blood from there. Then there are not only this, they also used to break the tissues of the animals and plants to suck the plants juice or also the blood. Then ants. Ants, they have very powerful jaws which help them to dig and collect the food from the ground. Okay. So these are the basic information about head. In the head we have two pairs of antennae, then one pair of compound eyes present, and this antennae serves as the sensory organ. Use of antennae is as I told you, as the sensory organ. They also have mouth part present in the head, which is different in different insects depending upon their feeding habit. Then I told you about various insects, what kind of mouth parts they have. Okay. So now next we move to the next topic, that is thorax. Now what is thorax? Thorax is the, I told you in the last class, thorax is the middle portion of the insect body. Okay, and it includes from neck to the till the abdomen, and after abdomen the rest body part is coming under abdomen. That comes under abdomen. Basically thorax is is known as the middle portion or middle part of the insects. Now this thorax, they have, what are the important organ present in this thorax? Basically the middle portion of the insect body is known as the thorax. It is divided into three segments. And what are the three segments? It bears, these three segments, they bear pair of legs on each segment. Three segments are there. Thorax is divided into three segments, and each segment bears one pair of leg. Okay. Then like the legs are adapted, like what is the function of leg? Of course, to walk, swim, jump, like dig, and also to grab the insects or the food. The tips of their feet usually contains the sticky hooks or suckers. So like the sticks of their at the tip of their these legs, they have some kind of sticky thing which like wherever they stick, they get stuck to that place, and they also means they are kind of suckers also, which allow them to cling to the various types of surfaces or hold on to the prey. So their legs are so strong that they, like in case of birds we have heard about the claws, no? So in this case here their legs, the tip of the feet, they are very they are pointed, padded, sticky, and they are the suckers, they can cling to any of the body and can either can climb or can hold to the body easily. Then this thorax also bear wings, but then all the insects, they don't have wings, okay? So they bear wings. Most insects have 2 pairs of wings, but few like butterflies have only 1 pair. Some insects like ant and flea do not have wings at all. So I told you, even there are some ants, among the ant category also there are big ants which have wings, they can fly. Alright, so this is all about the thorax. Now one more information I would like to give you. Insects, how do they breathe? They breathe through spiracles. There is in their body they have small openings which are known as spiracles. Okay, from there the exchange of gases takes place, and their numbers varies from depending upon the size of the body. Okay, so this is all about thorax and head. So in the next video I will be back with the next body part, that is abdomen, and then we will be doing the further topics. Okay, so till then you will read this topic, try to understand. If you have not understood any term or anything, please let me know and write, and just keep learning. Take care and bye bye.